Signs, it's Sarah here with Grassroots Evolution. So I just want to welcome you in. What I'm here to do is bring you a intuitive tarot reading, I guess, for the energies from December 17th on through the 23rd. Before I get started with this, I just want to say that there is on the 21st of December the winter solstice, and so the sun's going to be coming into Capricorn. And the moon on the 22nd, which is also a very strong portal energy day, 22 master number, is a full moon in Capricorn. Or sorry, Cancer. So I'm getting confused. But these are the polar opposites of each other. So this is really could be an emotional time. You really could feel this energy of the moon. I myself am a Gemini Cancer cusper. So the moon actually is Cancer's ruling house. So if you, like me, are born within 3 to 5 days of the changeover in seasons, you may feel this energy too. So I just want to say that this reading is general though, so it may fit your situation. It may not. Take the bits that resonate, disregard the bits that don't. But know that it's always up to you and your active transformation and how you exercise, you know, any guidance that is given or comes through these cards or myself today. And know that it's always up to you and your free will, right? You always have free will to take the steps in whatever directions that you want, okay? So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to join us and to guard and bless us. Ooh, I'm going to clear those cards. And ask him to guard and bless any of you who would ask for it too. Okay, and my team of light, please join us. And Archangel Metatron. So this is, if you have air in your chart, if you're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's your sun, your moon, or your rising, your Venus, this may resonate. If it doesn't, take a look at the other ones, the other elements. That's how I'm going to break it down for the most part here, okay? So one card, please, spirits. Thank you. I reap what I sow. I'm aware of all that I create around me. Sooner or later, all that I do, all that I think comes back to me in some way. Be it positive or negative, I will reap the fruits of what I have sown. Therefore, I abundantly fill my life with light and love. For all the seeds of light I sow, I will harvest the greatest richness. So, nurture those seeds, whichever directions you're going in over this time, and this could be the emotional seeds within ourselves, whatever you feel over this next week. There's a lot of energy. You could be feeling conflicting energy, but just always try and remember to come of love and light, because in this conflicting energy, you reap what you sow. So the law of attraction, we want to vibrate out love and light and to bring that back in. Okay, so I'm going to ask for one message. Thank you. And this is for air signs. This is the Seeker of Branches. And this is the Knight of Wands. So somebody really wanting to find passion. He's in a desert and they're all, you know, kind of walking. Got the pyramids and power here of self-transformation, but he's the one holding on to the leaf. He's got the branch in his hands and he's going a different direction on his own, something he's passionate about. And the other card that fell here is the Ace of Shells. So this could be, you know, this love within himself, you know, and the shrimp seems to be looking at him in the way he's looking. Okay, so what other messages do you have for this here, base spirit? The Six of Feathers, and this really is about filtering your thoughts, okay? Filtering your thoughts, and we also, for filtering of thoughts, you get the Two of Swords, or the Two of Feathers here, which is the Heron. And the Heron here, he is staring into a reflection. He has a mental choice. The swords are about communication. They're about, so air signs, this is us, the feathers as well. But they're also about mental space and mental clarity. And this is, like I said, filtering it through. And the shrimp as well, I feel there's something about the filtering system. But very watery energy, just living in the water. So these cards as well, with the, even though they're air, they do have the water here. So this could be a very watery time, like it was saying before we got into the cards. And then we, you know, kind of this polar dichotomy of this is fire, a fire sign, but this is also a desert situation where it seems almost lack of water. Well, we want to nurture this passion from an emotionally balanced and mentally balanced space. You know, I reap what I sow. Don't create situations that don't exist. That's only going to hurt the heart space. See things from this Two of Feathers. This is also a new moon, right? So we're coming into a full moon about completion. This is the new moon is a new thought process, new clarity. Okay, so we had a new moon a few weeks ago, I believe. I'm not completely sure on that, but there have been transformative energies coming in through. So you've got the 10 of Branches here, which is another ending, and it has fallen under the Seeker of Branches. There is growth here on this beetle, and that's what's awesome about it with the sun here, is that they're not all on fire, okay? There's a lot of different ways that you can go, but whatever struggles, they're over, and it really is a time of transformation rising up again. Okay, what's one more message from this, and then I want to change decks to see what we get. For anyone resonating here, tell me about the 10 of Branches. So maybe bringing endings to places where no longer serve you, allowing the bridges to burn that bridge, and choose a different path. Choose a different way when we're filtering those thoughts and making these decisions, making it from a balanced place, a place of new love and open-heartedness within ourselves, and driven by passion. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ram and the Earth Father, which is the Emperor, and standing firm in our truth. And this is earth and air. So the Ram really is grounded, all 4 feet on the ground. He is hard-headed, willing to, you know, butt heads with competition. I'm hearing with this also, this is divine masculine. So keeping an ear or an ear out for whatever messages that you're paying attention to spirit. And we get under here the Ace of Branches, which is a brand new opportunity to go and follow your passion, okay? And also this being the snake, I'm feeling like this is Kundalini, this is life force energy. The more you go for your passion and open your heart and come from this place of real self-love, where you're even filtering thoughts that don't include that self-love, you embody this Emperor. And this will bring you new passion, my friends. So I have be discerning, and this is the bottom of the deck. I'm being guided to grab it, but it's the crocodile and butterflies. Master of discernment. This is also judgment. This is don't judge books by their covers. Don't be so quick to see situations or speak, because if it's not from this heart-centered place, it's going to burn everything to the ground. And you're just going to butt heads and ram everything, and nothing is going to do any good, but the snake will suffocate the tree, okay? Don't do that. Be seemingly opposites sometimes work out, right? This is a beautiful partnership here, both balanced in mental clarity in the sky as well as emotional body here. And the bottom, and there's two last, this is the 6 of Shells and Manatees. This is really bringing back a love into your life, and this could be a romantic, hearing soulmate kind of connection with the 6 of Shells, and the Ace of Shells here with the Emperor and the Judgment card. You have something here that is definitely divinely guided, and I believe that's why I'm also seeing the bird up here, the feather, the air spirit, being just reminding him that this Father of the universe, he's grounded in both his and solid in both his physical world and his location, but also in his mental space, okay? When he's thinking clearly. Okay. So the last one you have is the Chariot here, and this is the spirit of freedom and the Pegasus, and perfectly balanced between the sun and the moon, night and day, dichotomies, this Chariot moving on to bigger and better things. It's definitely overarching energy is if you want to find passion, if you want to be the Knight of Wands and come in open-heartedness, definitely filter out those thought processes. And we're going to, you know, if this I reap what I sow, it's definitely important. So air signs, please Spirit, do you have any more clarification? And if this gets cut off, I apologize. But definitely like and subscribe if you want to see more of me. Alright, so you've got the Hierophant here, which is the, well here, sometimes this is marriage, sometimes this is kind of divorce, this is our higher authority, this is spiritual wisdom, this is take it however you resonate with it. And we have the King of Wands here. So this is a very, at times, stable and grounded, passionate person. Sometimes with a little bit of a quick temper though, because it is fire energy. So we don't want to be the dragon. We don't want to be controlling. That's part of this Emperor energy as well. Could be fire sign that you could be involved with. But what I'm seeing for the most part is that it's a lot about passion. And with passion comes good and the bad. Air signs, we are fuel to that fire, okay? We exist within water. It is H2O, okay? There is air in water. So take that what resonates, okay? So we are the creators. We are the master creators of our universe. And when we go towards our passions and when we go towards things that we truly care about, be discerning in the energy that you're putting towards it. How are you going about things? Is it balanced between these two energies, or where do you stand? And one last message, please, Spirit. The Knave of Wands here, and this is somebody who's just kind of learning to manifest their desires. So you may be new to being a co-creator, and welcome in. If you can center yourself in your heart and your desires and putting out positive energy into the world, knowing what to let go of and what to keep a hold of, which ways set you on fire, you really do have the power to manifest anything into being. So be discerning with that and ensure that it's always going to bring you love, and it's always going to bring you emotional fulfillment as well. Otherwise, is it really worth doing? And that is something maybe you're going to have to filter through your thoughts. Okay? Make a decision. And in this one I'm saying is make a firmly solid, grounded decision, because this Heron